Buongiorno! Sì, alla fine l'altro video l'ho chiuso lì e niente.
You came back.
I have bad news. Your supplier, Keldo, the cat got him.
Thank you for confirming how he died. You have his supplies?
Supplies? Your friend is dead. Don't you care?
I grieved for Keldo before I sent you to find his body. He fought for the Resistance. Died for it. We still need what he promised.
The cat had your weapons. I got them back.
Yes, all of them. And Keldo's killer's dead. This is good. You're honest, Pathfinder. Reliable. I'll tell Afra you did well.
I appreciate it. I do want our people to get along. Help each other.
You proved it. This time at least. Need to get the weapons where they belong, but... Keldo would want me to help you. I have things you can use, and I want to see your credits for myself. Trade?
Resources are scarce for us. If you'll take credits, I'll trade.
It's a start. My inventory's open to you. Anything you need.
Sì, se non fosse che le armi le devo far passare uno a uno, vedere come cazzo si chiamano quelle che ho. Ma sembra che non venda armi, vende materiali. Che mi servono per fare le armi, che non me le paragona con le stesse armi. Ma... porco il demonio. Ah, calmo, siamo solo all'inizio. E ho già voglia di spaccare tutto. Allora. Tradotto dallo Slash. Un gruppo di artisti provenienti dai nostri pianeti di origini, Void e Avarl, ha collaborato per creare questo murale. Esso raffigura i secoli di sofferenza patite a causa del flagello, ma anche la nuova riunione del nostro popolo, capace di dar vita a una società forte e resistente. Perché mi fai scansionare il murale se me lo fai anche leggere?
I never thought I'd see the M.E.A again, least of all thanks to you. Welcome to the marketplace. I am Arbiter Renard. I enforce correct conduct between merchants and customers, resolving any disputes. As the first outsider to enter the city, you are ignorant of our laws. We should change that.
Pura.
Who decides what happens to people who break the law?
It depends on the grievance. I settle minor offenses right here. More serious ones require a tribunal.
Where I'm from, the biggest trade law is don't cheat. Is it different here?
I suspect we define cheating differently. What is unfair changes based on perspective.
I don't want to cause any trouble. How do I learn your laws?
I'll transmit a full readout. Familiarize yourself with the contents. Personal responsibility is a core foundation of our society. We expect it from everyone.
Understood.
Please visit my colleagues in the Governor's office and the Resistance headquarters. They'll teach you about our culture and what it means to walk freely among us. Your understanding is critical. It would be unfortunate if you accidentally violated our laws.
Supplies for all your needs.
Sembra giusto.
Ryder.
Ed ecco qui. Contenitori di composto nutriente.
Good to be back here. Ready to hit those scans?
What am I looking for?
Moran called out supplies that may have useful properties for our tech. Just need to get Sam's eye on them. Take a stroll. Enjoy the market. Navsen.
Ma se arrivo da lì, ma che palle ste cose. Che questa non è una cosa di questo gioco, c'è in tanti giochi. La odio. Perché mi fai passare da una parte per andare a prendere una missione e poi mi fai tornare indietro? Sono missioni macina ore. È una scusa per non far durare poco il gioco. Ed è una scusa del cazzo. Soprattutto se un gioco ha le
Liam?
potenzialità.
God damn it.
What's going on?
Nothing to worry about. Just come grab a table with me.
I'm not selling to aliens.
Pathfinder, you're good here. We'll worry about the data another time.
Liam, what's going on?
I, figured we should end up somewhere nice and open. You were being cased.
If someone wants trouble, I'm not afraid to give it to them.
Ruling in the market won't help. I don't blame them for being angry. I wanted to get data that would help yields at our outposts. Moran told me what to scan, but I called it off. I still owe her, but it's better than pissing off some gouging hardliner. Sorry I didn't clue you in. It's a security thing. Food is security.
Was this an attempt to copy their methods? Steal secrets?
We're not competing companies. It's about learning to live here. Remember my Tempest freakout? I tried proper channels. Got blocked by the Angara and the Nexus. There's only so much Jar can tell us, so I did what we do back in crisis response. Bend the rules.
You do what you have to, but let's not make a habit of it.
I don't want to. Like I said, I don't blame them for getting cross. The last people who showed up out of the blue were the Ket, the ultimate users. I don't want us getting lumped in with them, and I really, really don't want to ruin the market. Street food and shooting the shit with you feels normal. About time something did.
We may have to stick to ourselves for a while, if that's what both sides seem to want.
It isn't. Saw it all the time during crisis deployments. Us versus them turns into food versus no food. We have to figure this shit out, or both sides will hurt.
Ryder, you are the subject of a detailed scan by an Angara standing nearby.
Sti cazzi.
Maybe I should introduce myself.
Che cazzo non me l'ha dato? Comunque deve essere lui.
Hello there.
I'm working.
You scanned me pretty hard. That wasn't your way of saying welcome, stranger?
I wanted to be discreet.
Noted. What's your interest in me?
You're an alien on my homeworld. Why wouldn't I be interested?
Esatto,
You could have
domanda del
asked.
cazzo.
Fine. Will you submit to a full spectrum analysis of your biology?
Are you looking for something specific?
We share many external similarities. I want to learn if that holds true internally.
I can't fault you for being curious. Scan away.
I didn't think you'd comply.
I'm full of surprises.
That you are. When we face extinction, family is our final comfort. Do you understand that?
I came to this galaxy with my family. I lost my father on the day I arrived.
But you still carry on his legacy. He knew that, in the end. Family is everything. Not only the one we have now, but the ones that follow us. What will your family look like in 5 generations? 10? How many of you will there be?
You're worried there'll be more of us than you.
I have 23 grandchildren. I want to know what their grandchildren will inherit. Goodbye, Pathfinder. You have questions? Be quick.
Did you scan me on your own? Or did someone put you up to it? Paran? Ephra?
I'm a scientist. I want to understand anything outside my knowledge and experience.
All that information you collect is for personal use?
Of course not. Angara share knowledge. It's how we survive.
How do you stay busy when you're not scanning strangers from another galaxy.
I research and develop organic tactical equalizers.
That sounds scary.
Only to those who threaten higher.
It can't have been easy, holding out by yourselves against the Ket.
Before them, it was the Scourge. Our entire civilization was almost wiped out. Centuries of rebuilding.
It says a lot that you've made it this far.
We'll go much further.
What else did your scan reveal about me?
You're strong, tough. But much of Helios is inhospitable to human biology. You won't have it easy.
Never have. How do humans stack up against your people and the Ket?
You lack biological advantages, but your technology may offset that.
Thanks for your time.
Yes, yes. Go.
Heard you were coming. I prepared a datapad on our laws regarding war. Learn them.
Bla 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 bla. 1 di 241. Certo. Perché non si illumina? Allora, parla con il giudice Ondal. Se si apre la porta. E che cacchio, beh.
Arbitrating a dispute between council members.
I could help. I know a little about politics.
Perché devo mettermi per forza qui per parlarci?
Arbiter Renav told me to expect you. I prepared a datapad detailing our laws. Read it fully.
Leggiamo attentamente. Di 5983. Perché devo essere per forza qui? Perché di là non va
Pathfinder,
bene?
I'm Enro Bosan, assistant to the governor. As you can imagine, your arrival raised concerns from Aya's people.
It'll take a long time to trust strangers again.
Which is why they want the Nexus to listen to them. We've set up terminals in the city so people can leave messages for your people on the Nexus. I'd appreciate if you take a look and forward their communications to your people.
Dai terminali, ma perché? Perché devo fare tutti sti terminali? Siamo nel 2000 e cosa? Se non nel 3000, adesso non mi ricordo neanche più la datazione di Mass Effect. Gli Ankara sono un popolo avanzato eppure non hanno un unico terminale da cui arrivano gli input di tutti. Questa è una grandissima troiata. Allora, tecnicamente io dovrei leggere e scegliere, ma... oh cazzo. Invio tutto così com'è e se scoppia una guerra, sti cazzi. Inoltre, non c'ho voglia di leggere. Se una roba del genere fosse capitata su uno dei primi 3 Mass Effect, avrei effettivamente letto. Ma per questo proprio non c'ho neanche un po' di voglia. Poi sono pure testi lunghi.
I couldn't even get it open. It locked me out.
So I was Pavoa, I'm glad they finally let you into the city. You deserve it. This is Aya's Cultural Museum and History Archive. It's small, but you've already made it brighter. Pathfinder, I've got the helmet you found, and it's got me thinking. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't even know that helmet existed. What if that's not all we're missing? There could be a wealth of history just out of our reach. So, I'm requesting your help again.
Adesso mi manda in 40 pianeti diversi.
For you, anything.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't like the sound of that. I've led digs on every Angaran homeworld, but there are places I've missed, areas only a Pathfinder could go. There could be relics sitting untouched for centuries because no one could reach them. What I ask is this: if you ever find yourself in an area like that, you keep an eye out for artifacts.
That's it?
That's it. Keep me in mind as you explore, and bring me anything of interest.
It'd help if I knew where to look.
Any planet could contain something of potential value. My people traveled far. I know that doesn't answer your question, but just keep your eyes open for me.
Porco Giuda.
A few hidden relics coming up.
I don't know what I'd do without you. I'll be here if you find anything. Good luck.
This is quite a place.
It feels like home to me. Sometimes I think I should move in here. But it's got a long way to go. Someday we'll fill it with relics of the past, each one telling a story. And my people will come here to learn. And to remember.
You'll get there.
With enough hard work, yes.
You know, as an Aya resident, it's your duty to show the new guy around.
I see. Is that a human custom?
Oh yeah, a very important one.
Then I'm sure Paran will be happy to give you a tour.
I'll come back when I have something.
Stars guide your travels.
Esplora Void. Oh Dio, devo tornare a Void.
You know, the more I interact with the Angara, the more I feel for them. Especially with what we know about exaltation. I can't imagine.
Believe me, I'm pissed off on their behalf.
You nailed it. That's exactly how I feel. We need to make things right.
Sembrava che volesse parlarmi di qualcosa che aveva scoperto. Ok, poi dove dobbiamo andare?
Brought anyone here in over 20 years. There's always been an active display for Aya, but we could never affect it.
Let's see what we can do. Sam?
Yes, this is new. Is it similar to the vault on Eos? Tell me, what are you seeing?
Ah boh, non mi ricordo di che cazzo stiamo parlando.
I'm the rookie here. I mean, I could take a stab at it, but... Tell me, what do you see?
The vaults. They're a network, as you discovered. However...
They're not connected to each other, but to this place.
This image was on a relic the Archon showed me. He called it Meridian. And it looks like Aya's vault is the only one that's fully connected to it.
And it's terraforming. Doing what it was meant to do.
The vault on Eos is also present, but changed. Our interfacing with it has affected its connection.
What do you think, Professor?
I think that Meridian is the control center for all the vaults.
Thank you. This is unbelievable. If we can get to Meridian, maybe we can turn everything on from there. Make Helios live.
Wait, Ryder. The Archon knows where it is. He's already been there.
What? Where? Meridian?
Of course. That's why he tortured me. He thought I could help him use it.
Because he can't. Meridian is my people's best chance for survival. We have to take it from him.
Agreed. Such power in the hands of such evil could mean the end of your people, and mine.
The Archon is a menace, and I've had it with being lorded over.
You're going to need that relic I saw.
Ma non ha parlato del punto nemo, non c'era
Whereabouts of
scritto
Archon's
lì.
ship. I'll talk to Ephra and secure his full cooperation. Meet me there. I deserve to be told. You had no right to keep it secret from me.
It's an ongoing investigation. I meant no disrespect.
Did Jarl know?
Of course not. Neither did the human.
I could have kept Sam to myself, you know.
This is different. Not your business.
It is now. We need to find the Ket command ship. Tell him the truth about my capture.
Moshai, please.
It may be our only route to the Archon.
One of my men helped the Ket take her. A resistance commander named Venturev.
The Archon wanted her knowledge of Remnant tech. But why would Ven betray her?
I don't know. That's why I kept it quiet. I'm working to capture him, make him answer for what he did.
You know where he is?
Kadara Port. My contacts are hunting him.
Contacts? You can't trust anyone there. They deserted our cause, our people.
And now they're ruled by exiles from your galaxy.
Ven may know how to find the Archon and his ship. We can't leave this to a pack of renegades and outlaws.
I'm a little new to the galaxy. Where did Ven go, exactly?
Kadara Port is a trading outpost. We abandoned it when the Ket invaded.
Some of us went back. Deserters, scavengers. They don't support Aya.
How did exiles from the Nexus wind up there?
Bad luck for everyone.
I need the relic that leads to Meridian, and I can handle my people. Let me do this.
I don't like it.
I don't care. The Pathfinder is right.
I'll transmit my files on Kadara Port to your ship.
Our traitor could have useful information. We need him alive.
That's up to him.
Be safe, Pathfinder. As for you, Ephra, we're not done.
Sei nei guai, caro Efra. Polizia pianeta menzionato. Ok. Sembra che qui non ci sia niente da fare. No, forse qui c'è un punto esclamativo. Andiamoci.
Pathfinder, this is a tremendous honor. I must express my admiration for all you've done. Crossing the void between galaxies, navigating the Scourge to find Aya. Incredible.
The odds were against us, that's for sure.
Yet here we are, strangers from different galaxies conversing in friendship. Extraordinary. I am Mariko Daresh, Chief Voneron.
It's a privilege to meet you. Tell me about yourself.
I'm something of a pathfinder myself. I am a celestial observer,
charting the movements of stars, planets, and the Scourge.
An astronomer? You know the safe routes out there?
We deploy satellites that alert us to new hazards and opportunities. But we've lost contact with several key observers. They've simply stopped. I sent a vessel to scan their last known locations, but nothing's been found. Your Tempest is highly advanced. I hoped you could aid our search.
Sì,
Even
volentieri, non ho
Pathfinders
voglia
need
di
a
fare
good
la
map.
missione
I'll
principale.
look into it.
I knew you'd understand. I'll provide search nav points. And when I can finally reconcile our charts with fresh satellite data, I'll gladly share all we have.
Facciamo prima questa della missione principale. Non sembro aver problemi di navigazione. Cazzo. Non sembra che io abbia problemi di navigazione, però magari mi sblocca qualcos'altro. Andiamo alla Tempest, ma prima portiamo la pianta che ho comprato.
Director Tan, good news. The Angara opened an embassy for us on Aya.
That is a surprise. What are their expectations?
They survived the Scourge and the Ket, and rebuilt their civilization. Don't forget it.
Appeal to their pride. Sensible. I will gather envoys and send them to Aya. Thank you, Pathfinder. We'll take it from here.
Devo fidarmi? Allora, vetra pipi, io la pianta la devo dare a Suvi. Chi cazzo è Suvi? No, non di qui. Porca miseria. La pilota forse?
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
I'm going to do
Suvi,
it.
sì.
I've run all the tests. It's non-toxic.
I found that plant you wanted.
Great. I'll give the recipe a try when I'm off duty. I've already got ideas for how to jazz it up. And I'll keep working on Mr. I don't like movie nights here to come along.
I like them. Just not when Gil is glowering at me.
Poi il terminale delle mail. Ok, quello di là. Sì, forse c'era anche la scritta, non l'ho vista. A Ryder da Liam. Mi serve il tuo aiuto per una cosa importante, non posso parlare del messaggio, metti una notificazione, non posso spiegare, passa da me. Possiamo parlare? Kerit Vessa, ho sentito la notizia che il pianeta Giardino, non ho se dove trovarmi, qui devo andare al Nexus. Ok, questo non ho voglia di leggerlo. Da Jal. Dalle notizie da Aya che mi ha chiesto di riferirti. Sotto la sua guida le autorità hanno nuovamente permesso gli studi della cripta di Aya. I rischi sono enormi. Portare con sé gli studenti più brillanti sotto la sua scorta armata, pur non possedendo coach da interfacciarsi con il relictum. Subito la Meridian. Da Void. Troppo lungo, non ci voglio. Andiamo a parlare col tecnico. Qui c'è giallo.
There will be. Yaxul is very cunning. We can't underestimate him. My mothers are worried sick about the cousins that joined him.
Do you have a mate? A partner?
I don't. Not for a long time.
Not for a long time.
I fell in love with a girl once. Aliyah. We were young. I was young. It was my first vassal on Aya. We worked on the same farm. She was a little older. A researcher. I can still hear her laugh. And see her eyes. She kissed me, and I was hers. Thrilled and seduced.
But it didn't work out?
My older brother came to Aya. He was already famous in the Resistance.
Where's Aliyah now? Did she and your brother work out?
They came back to Haval, and she joined our family. She became one of the mothers.
You have to see her every day?
No. They were taken by the Ket.
Their children survived.
Well, enough about that. I'll see you later, Jarl.
Stay strong and clear.
Ah, Ryder. Sorry for the mess.
Who's your friend?
An exalted cat. I called Jarl to show him. Ah, there he is. Jarl, look at this. There's nothing Angara inside.
The physical can be deceiving.
I've run hundreds of tests. Only traces of the Angara genome remain. The exalted are Ket.
There must be a way to fix them.
Anything's possible. We just have to keep trying.
Even from mistakes, we can learn. Thank you, Ryder.
What?
Jarl needs to accept that exaltation is permanent. You're making his grief worse.
We've barely scratched the surface of what Ket are capable of.
The exalted are new beings. It's more than a transformation, it's a birth. There's no going back. Jarl is part of this crew. His welfare is my responsibility.
Dai un calcio alla ragione per far spazio
I
all'impossibile.
know this job was a surprise, but you've really stepped up. And look, you got your Ket sample.
Their bodies are unlike anything I've seen. Centuries of gene stealing, crafted evolution. It's horrible, of course, but also fascinating.
Glad you're settling in.
Sink or swim, right? I should probably clean this up before it starts to smell.
Come on, I need a...
Something I should know about?
Hey, I was just... How you doing? I'm... Great, just, I told you I screwed up, and I have. Remember Varand? Contacting the Angara? She's gone. The whole group is gone. Sudden. So, yeah, up for a rescue? Because if we don't, we could be next.
Of course we are. Why wouldn't we go after them?
Yeah, because I gave Varand Nexus data and nav points.
Why would you do that?
We need to know how to live here. I tried asking. I tried taking. No one would help outsiders. So I took initiative. Gave her data and tech so she could mod it. Varand was... She is a good risk. But if pirates interrogate her or barter her to the Ket, it's our heads.
Why didn't you alert everyone immediately?
If they have her info, they have our comms. The Nexus goes on alert, they'll know. Varand's people are tough. They'd have fought if they thought there was a chance. Something made them think there wasn't. I won't risk that. Bad enough I have to involve you. Like I said, I screwed up.
We'll take care of it before it's a problem.
It's already a problem. I got a lead from a trader. A grainy visual. We find that system, we find our bad guys. I also asked Bradley for people to help intercept. I thought they might want to pitch in.
How are a bunch of settlers supposed to help?
That's what he said. We're on our own. I'll forward the visual to the bridge for when you want to start hunting. And... Sorry.
Come faccio a selezionare l'altro?
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Get...
Cosa devo fare su sto satellite?
According to that astronomer on Aya, a satellite should be here.
I'm not detecting anything. If it was here, it's gone.
You mean destroyed?
I mean, gone. Destruction would leave debris. We've got nothing. Let's try another nav point.
No, ho sbagliato tasta. Dov'è il secondo nav point? Non mi dà nient'altro. Ah, ok, è da tutt'altra parte. Non te lo dice che devi cambiare. Calmo, non dire niente, calmo, calmo. Rilassati, porca troia! Dimmelo che da un'altra parte, sennò io sto qui mezz'ora a girare per la mappa a dire come cazzo lo trovo.
Stand by.
Sì.
I'm cutting through heavy interference from the Scourge.
We are pretty close for comfort.
Something's drifting just inside. Angaran ship. In pieces. No life signs.
Who did this? Ket?
I found the ship's log. Scanning and downloading. Scavengers. The Angara caught them stealing satellites. The Scavs fought back, and the Angara collided with the Scourge.
Can we find the scavengers?
I have their ship's transponder ID. It's registered out of Kadara Port.
Kadara Port, che è dove devo andare per la missione principale. Quindi questa è Cristo. Quindi questa missione la sospendiamo un attimo. C'è un'altra anomalia, dove? Voglio fare questa missione... No, non è... Sì, questa. Voglio fare questa missione. Riusciremo a dire addio per sempre a Void? Void e... qual era l'altro? Kadara. Però Kadara non ce l'abbiamo ancora. È qui. Ah sì, Kadara Port, certo. Vabbè, iniziamo a dire addio per sempre a Void, forse.